Hi guys, now I got the mail from my travel agent and I just want to show you what she sent me. I'm kind of disappointed of the things she sent. There's not much and not nearly what I asked, but here, let me show you. Okay, here we have the visite card to travel on the metro in Paris because I'm going to be there for a few days. So, and my Interrail card doesn't cover that. And the travel document for the flight from Aalborg to Gatwick in London, and my insurance policy and this one to take with me so they know I'm insured. And let's go down to here. The brochure of the hotel I'm going to be staying at in Paris. I can recommend it because they are nice and breakfast is included. So yeah, that's a good hotel. I stayed there last year and of course I want to do it again. Then she sent me two kind of maps over Paris. The one, this one is a kind of map over some train connections and so on. And the big one, if I can get it out. Sorry, but there. About the sightseeing attractions in Paris, and actually we didn't use this last year because we knew where what we were going to see and so on. But if you don't, this is a good map for to find out what you're going to see in which areas. Don't go with that. And this one was the one we used last year, and the best map ever if you're going to be traveling by train or metro in Paris, because you can see the connections, and we only got lost once because we were so tired, and of course it gets holes in it after a week of use, but it's a good map. And in the back there's what kind of you can see what it is, but which thing cost and what sightseeing you have to go on. Last year we took the open tour, and that was a good, but that was that. The most interesting thing is these three things. First of all, the Interrail map. It's not that interesting because I downloaded it, and I recommend you do the same because it's upside down. It's not that detailed, I think. Of course, it shows the rail tracks, but if I'm in Paris, you can see that there's not much to figure out, or London or something like that. But if you're traveling across the countries and so on, this is the map to use. There's a little map of Switzerland and Northern Europe, and here's the most valuable of all: travel times, to see how long it takes to travel from a country or city to another. And yeah, but I recommend you download it to your computer, but of course that's kind of easier to handle. The next one, let's take this one. It's the Global Pass. It's your ticket for the Interrail trip. I chose in 30 days, so I kind of don't know what to fill out or if I only have to take this ticket with me, but I figured out. If you know, please tell me in the comments to make it a lot easier to me. But yeah, this is the ticket. And the last thing I want to show you of these is the traveler's guide. There's some info about the different countries and cities and so on. But you can also download it online, and I recommend you do the same because, as I told you, I think it's unhandy and just tiring to look through this. The next thing I want to show you is this. I want to be able to call home to Denmark and just to make my family and friends think that I'm safe and so on, because a month alone, yeah, they get worried. So I took this at my post office. There were some start packages, or what it's called. I choose not to do that because with these ones, you call a quite odd number, but then you can call much cheaper, and you can see the prices here. It's very cheap to some countries or cities, but if you call from a stationary phone in your own country, it's not that expensive. So that's what I've chosen, and to do the least expensive thing, I'm gonna buy a card start package or something in each country, so I get the cheapest way to do this. And then my sister is going to, I'm sending her a text with the number, and she's going to call that number and with my card thingy something, and then it's all the cost is all taken from that card I bought for her, and so she don't have any expense, and it's kind of easier, because otherwise if you call from a normal a mobile phone or something, you get the extra charge in the country you are calling. So that's much easier and less expensive. So yeah, I'm babbling, so I'm going to stop now. But I'll put up a video soon. But please tell me if you have something, some tips or something, or you want to meet me on my trip. So please let me know and subscribe if you want to follow me on my Interrail trip. Bye!